In a world that constantly tells us to do more, be more, and stay busy, a new trend is encouraging the exact opposite, to do nothing at all. It's called nothing maxing, and here to help us break it down, if it's actually beneficial or not, or if it's just another social media buzzword, is licensed professional counselor Emily Faith. Welcome back, my girl.
Hi, Erin. How are you?
I'm so good. So first, can you tell us what exactly nothing maxing is?
Yeah, so nothing maxing is intentionally just going stimulus free. So we're not scrolling, we're not listening to music, we're not multitasking, we're not over consuming, and we're not producing either, as a way to just give our brain a break.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like it's hard, low key though, because I know me, I'm a person that loves to multitask. If I can get things done at the same time, I feel like I'm hitting all the notes. So,
I know.
But we do need breaks. We do need breaks. So on the surface, it sounds simple, but doing nothing is actually harder, and I'm sure it's like that for other people as well.
It's so hard, and even on these trends, people will say, okay, the first 10 minutes is very uncomfortable because I want to do something, and then they notice that they can relax. I also have clients that are nervous about slowing down because they don't want to address maybe the thoughts and feelings that come up. But the deal is, those thoughts and feelings are there anyway. We can't avoid them.
Exactly, exactly. So you think there's real mental health value then in slowing down and taking a little bit of time, or do you feel like it can sometimes be misunderstood?
I think it can be misunderstood because so much of doing nothing can be thought of as laziness.
Yes.
And that's not really what we're doing here. We live in a world that we are so stimulated all of the time.
So
we're in these low levels of fight or flight, and so just taking 5 or 10 minutes, it's not laziness, it's the break that you need.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a good reminder for all of us, though, especially on a Saturday when you want to take time to kick back and binge watch that show and you're telling yourself you can't. Yes, you can. This Saturday, there's nothing wrong with it. No.
Do nothing.
What are some signs that are saying, okay, it's time, we need to lean in, we need to decompress?
Yeah, for me, I'm always getting a little irritable with the people around me.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. It's when you notice that you're scrolling all the time, my screen time is going up, or even when I'm out with other people, I'm checking my phone more often. Those might be good indicators. Take a break.
Exactly, but you know what? And that just shows that you really are overstimulated when you're further pushing yourself, especially if you're out and about with people. Usually that's a space to also create a break as well, and you're still connected to the phone.
That's
how you know.
That's a great point.
So pros and cons of nothing maxing.
Yeah, pros, increased focus. I think so many of us these days talk about our lack of focus or lack of attention span, so we're trying to get that back, decrease stress like we've already mentioned. And the cons really are just that discomfort we were talking about. It's uncomfortable to do something new. And what I tell people is this is about progress, not perfection. So if you need to start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, let's start there. You don't have to do an hour staring at the wall like these YouTubers are doing right now.
It's not about perfection. I like that you said that, because I think a lot of the times when we try to take on something new, we try and put 100% into it. You know what I mean? And that's hard.
It is hard.
It prevents you from being consistent as well.
That's exactly it, and we're just trying to do the building blocks to get that attention span back and get back to maybe a time when we were kids, right? Like we didn't have our phone, we weren't scrolling all the time, and I bet we felt better.
Honestly, we're such a lucky generation because we did get to see what life was like before those iPhones came into play.
iPhones, iPads.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so how can someone realistically incorporate those moments of stillness and silence? Because real life does happen, right?
Real life
Kids do happen.
We want to start small. Start with a 5-minute breathwork meditation or just breathing for 3 seconds. I mean, really, it does not have to be this big thing. Start small and build up from there.
You know what? I saw yesterday this woman on TikTok, and she was hiding from her kids in the pantry closet, and she was enjoying her chocolate chip cookies because she didn't want to share them because she knows, the kids come and ask. And she was like, and I think in a way, that was her 5 minutes of nothing maxing.
That's exactly right.
I love. Okay, so for people who feel uncomfortable just sitting still, any alternatives, do you think?
I think so. I think going on a walk. I love going on a walk and maybe trying it without music or without a podcast. So it's reducing the stimulus, but still just not sitting there, right?
Exactly. And then you get your steps in as well.
Then you get your steps in, a little double duty.
Look, we're just self-caring all over the place.
That's right. I also want to try doing a screen-free night. That's something that people are talking about. So no phone, no TV, just one night a week. I think starting there would be fun.
Oh, that's hard.
I think it'll be hard. I'll let you know.
Yeah, please.
I'll let you know.
You know what? You have to follow her on Instagram because she keeps us up to date with all the videos and all the things that she's got going. Any advice? I know you've given so much already this morning, but if we're feeling mentally drained and we just don't know where to start, like you said, that walk maybe, or just 5 minutes?
Start with that walk, a 5-minute breathwork meditation, and reaching out to other people. So much of feeling stressed out, overwhelmed is because we feel disconnected. So even
Yeah.
just taking moments for conversations like this, that can do wonders.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Can I ask, how has nothing maxing, how has it worked for you?
Okay, so I tried an hour of nothing maxing, and it was the same thing that other people are reporting, feeling really uncomfortable, my body moving around a lot. And then after a while, it just felt like being a kid again, like we were talking about of, oh, I'm noticing what my thoughts are, what thoughts are coming up. I felt more creative. I was getting ideas for my video content.
Yes.
So that like restored creativity was a part I didn't expect, but has been really cool.
So it's okay when a little work creeps in. 'cause
It
you're
is
getting
okay.
That creativity
It's
to come
okay.
back.
That's right.
Tell me, where can people find you for all your tips and
Yep.
advice?
Always on Instagram at Emily P. Faith, and then on my website at openhousetherapy.com.
Very good. Emily, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Erin.